Please welcome, sit down.
Hello and welcome back. Today what we are going to talk about is things not to do as an entrepreneur. Or entrepreneurial journey, what are the mistakes what people do and how do you avoid those problems? இவர் வந்து நான் அவரோட full story சொல்றேன் முதல்ல and என்ன ஆச்சுன்னு சொல்லி. அவர் வந்து யூஎஸ்ல கம்பெனி வச்சிருக்காரு. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் எம்ப்ளாயி ஹையர் பண்ணாரு. And ஒரு entry level talentuக்கு வந்து he gave incredible salary. In the sense beyond market standards வந்து ரொம்ப பெரிய compensation கொடுத்து அவரை கோச் பண்ணி கொண்டாந்துட்டு இருந்தாரு. So at one point in time after 5 years, one of the things what happened was now he is at a crossroads. 5 years down the line, that particular employee wants to quit. அவருக்கு கீழ வந்து he has not built his organization. When he started the firm, he was doing a selling job. But once he had that particular individual, he passed on part of his responsibilities and he was doing something else. Hire people according to market standards. As a small business, don't go over the board and pay exorbitant salaries because உங்களோட profit and lossக்கு it will not match. You should hire people at the right salaries based on market conditions. Something very, very important. I've seen this many times. Small firms, to attract top talent, you'll just go ahead and pay exorbitant salaries. Your P&L will not be able to support them after some point in time. So make sure you're hiring people in the right salary grid. The second thing is, in your entrepreneurial journey, make sure you are not just relying on one individual. You're an entrepreneur, you started a firm, you hired the first person. You should not become so reliant on that particular individual. My friend's case, what he did was, 5 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி ஆரம்பிச்சாரு, இந்த எம்ப்ளாயி குவிட் பண்ணோன்னே இவர் வந்து இவரோட responsibilities, what he is handling is completely different right now. But now he has to take up his load. In the last 3 years, he has not done that job. So he is struggling to pick up that load and run with it right now. So because of which the overall company's top line and bottom line started sinking. The mistake what you should not do is hire various different people to handle various different functions. You should not hire just one person to handle all of those responsibilities and you continue to do part of it. If that makes sense, the way to think about it is, you started as an entrepreneur, you hired the first person, let's say in sales, you should hire a person in finance, in marketing, in HR, individual roles which can handle these functions. And this person whom you hired in sales, he or she has to manage a small role in your organization. Do not overload with them where the entire sales goes to that particular individual. You as a CEO have to be invested in doing the core job what you started the company with. For example, my background is in sales. I still till date continue to do selling. I continue to do recruiting because as a CEO, you need to contribute to hunting and bringing that to the organization and leading the tribe with the skills what you possess. You got to be in your sweet spot throughout your journey is what my impression is. A lot of people will say, hey, no, CEO has to do an executive role. You have to manage various different things. You have to provide leadership. Yes, leadership inside, all that has to be there. But the most important thing is you got to be in your sweet spot for you to be passionate about what you do. And that is what is my feeling. A lot of people, you will also ask this question, hey, yeah, I'm a startup company and if I don't pay a higher salary, why will anybody come and join the organization? It is all about the vision of your company. And are you able to sell your vision to the prospective employee? That is the key. Most important takeaway, never overpay in startup jobs. The second takeaway is never ever get out of the sweet spot and get into the weeds. As a leader, as an entrepreneur, what would happen is you will get into the weeds of managing many things as a CEO, like in sales, finance, HR, this, that and the other. What you should not take your focus away from is your sweet spot. Whether you're in a startup environment or a mature CEO, which is what are you really good at in terms of contributing to the firm? If you're a CEO, be the selling CEO. Another key takeaway from this is when you are attracting talent to come and work for a startup organization or an early stage entrepreneurial career, you might think, hey, I have to offer top dollars. No, you don't need to. We already spoke about it. Another thing to do is when you're attracting talent, you can let them know, hey, we are at an early stage. We have a great vision. This is our product. This is the journey what we are into. But the most important thing is if you contribute, if you are joining early in the organization, as you continue to progress, you are going to get sweat equity in the sense once we start growing, you're going to be compensated more in the form of equity in various different forms of instruments. That is the message what I have in your entrepreneurial journey. Things what you want to remember. Do not pay out of the market salaries to attract talent, offer them sweat equity, think about not being in the weeds and being in the zone which you are passionate about, what you do best for the organization. I hope these 3 points were immensely useful to you. If not, or if yes, I want you to, in any case, I want you to go ahead and comment. Please go ahead and share And do not forget to subscribe. For the time, what you've invested, I am forever grateful. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you on the other side.